Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah, when I think of Marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me.
Bem, amigos do canal Mundo Variado, aqui quem fala é o JP. E hoje nós estamos com um novo detonado no canal, um jogo já antigo de 1955, mas esse jogo foi feito um rework nele, um retrabalho, né? Ele está com um gráfico melhor, né? Ele foi remasterizado, na verdade. Esse jogo é o Throttle. Eu acho ele muito bacana, muito chibata mesmo, o contexto histórico dele, da historiologia do jogo, né? Desse mundo louco que eles vivem aí, o personagem que é o Ben, que é o líder dos motoqueiros aí, né? Da gangue de motoqueiros dele, né? Muito bacana também. E eu acho a trama do jogo muito interessante, muito legal. O jogo é point and click, né? Um modo de jogo, né? Uma forma de jogo muito antiga, né? Tendo em vista que o jogo é de 95, né? Quando o jogo foi lançado de 95 eu tinha 15 anos, né? E não tinha acesso muito à tecnologia. Quando eu acordei para este jogo, já não existia mais a plataforma DOS, né? E eu já estava correndo para tentar, tanto que eu não conseguia emular esse jogo direito, né? Eu não conseguia emular na plataforma DOS, né? Que eu nunca trabalhei com essa plataforma muito antiga, né? Porém é um jogaço, um jogo que é do Tim Schafer, o camarada que era da LucasArts quando fez este jogo. Esse jogo infelizmente ainda não conseguiram fazer uma sequência para esse jogo, né? Até porque eu acho que o Tim Schafer ele era um cara muito perfeccionista e ele quer algo de grandeza superior ao original, o que está muito difícil de acontecer, porque essa versão ela é muito bacana, a primeira versão. É que nem aquele lance, né? O primeiro jogo o filme foi legal, quando lança o segundo já não é o melhor que o primeiro, né? Um exemplo disso, Matrix, né? Ao meu entendimento, o primeiro Matrix foi ótimo, o segundo mediano e o terceiro horrível, né? Então segue essa linha de pensamento. Então nós vamos fazer o detonado desse jogo até para despoluir um pouco no nosso Resident Evil que vai chegar, né? Que é o 6, né? Para a gente começar com carga total, né? Para não massificar muito. Vamos jogar esse jogaço, é um point and click antigo, mas com certeza vale a pena ser jogado, né? Desde quando ele foi lançado eu tenho vontade de jogar ele, nunca zerei esse jogo, não sei como é o fim. Eu não sei se os quebra-cabeças, né, do point and click dele são muito difíceis, mas o importante é conhecer o jogo e tentar terminar ele. E vamos lá, tamo junto aí, não se esqueça de se inscrever no nosso canal, de dar um like, de compartilhar e bora conhecer esse jogaço de 1995 do Tim Schafer, que já é uma lenda aí, já é uma lenda no mundo dos games. Vamos lá.
You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah?
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only. All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Ripburger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Ripburger, that does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea. The doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer. Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It will need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo! Corville, here we come.
It's closed. It's closed. I'm not putting my lips on that. I'm not putting my lips on that. That's where I came from. Nothing that way from me but a warrant. I can't see any use for those. No. Open up. I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
Where'd everybody head off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? What do you have?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor. You want something?
What do you got for a headache?
A little sympathy.
Thanks.
But not much.
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polegats? I'd better get moving. No. No. Yeah, right. Play. Got no home to hang it in. The monitor doesn't have any controls. Those might look good mounted on my handlebars. Nah. Nothing to grab. It's empty. No. Can't. Gotta ride. No. When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible. No one can stop me. But they try.
Hey, ain't you the #1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rottweilers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the polecats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does it.
Come on, kitty! Let's get down! Don't give up!
I'd like to make you just one. I'd like to make you just one final offer.
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Oh.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose.
Oh.
Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But He took off one day and he never came back. So I switched to toasters.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
Bom, então é isso aí, meus amigos. Nós conseguimos terminar aqui essa primeira parte, né? Nós vamos agora tentar reconstruir a moto do Ben, que se arrebentou nessa luta que ele teve aí com o motoqueiro de uma gangue rival. E vamos atrás aí dos amigos dele, né? Da gangue dele, que estão indo rumo a uma emboscada. E nós vamos tentar recuperar aí esses camaradas, né, cara? Para que não dê problema. E vamos ver qual é a trama do jogo, né? O jogo é bem interessante. Então, tamo junto aí. Não se esqueça de se inscrever no nosso canal, de dar um like, de compartilhar. O jogo é old school pra caramba, ponte em clique. Até a próxima, falou e até mais.